All right, I don't know why we didn't have sound this morning, but we're going to try to make this work. Get in there, we're warming up for a minute and a half. Let's get that jaw going, a little soccer run right now. Soccer run, move those hips, come on. Soccer run, move that body, and now pivots. Pivot 2, 3, 4, take it wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, take it wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, twists. Just kind of warming it up a little bit here. We're going to start off with a run for the first 30 seconds after this. We got another 30 seconds of warming up. Twist it out. Knees up, come on. Pull them up, tuck them up. Pull them tight. March it out a little bit here. Tuck those knees up. Get a little bit of a stretch at the same time. Come on. And out, squat, quad. And again on this side. And in, down. And we're in our run. Get in there, come on. 30 seconds run. After the 30 seconds of running, we get to get into a high plank. But right now, let's run it out. Come on, let's run it, run it. We have 10 seconds to transition after this one into our high plank. Okay, so getting ready, coming down, hands down, step it back, make it nice and long, draw the shoulders back and down, and hold that high plank for 30 seconds. We're going to come on up after the high plank and get into some kettlebells. If you do not have a kettlebell, just use your hand movements for the swing. Right now, let's hold that plank. Okay, almost. Come on up there. And we go. Step up. Grab a kettlebell or a dumbbell if you have one. If not, just use your hands. Make sure you're going to swing it forward. Thrust those hips. Tighten it up. Make it count. Come on, don't be lazy. We can do this. Sometimes things don't go as planned. You just make it happen and you get it done in one way or another, right? Some days you're more up to doing stuff than others, but keep it going. Come on. Let's get into that. We're going to go down to a high side plank next. So take it side, over, lift that hand up, and if you're up to it, lift that leg. Hold it up there. Come on, let's go. All right, we're going to do side-to-side high planks after this one. So when it goes, we're going to do side-to-sides. Almost there, I think. Come on. And side-to-sides, getting ready for it. Now we got our 10-second transition, so I'm just going to start moving into it first. Getting ready for it here. And we're in it, come on, side-to-sides. We're going to take that side plank, guess what, to the other side next, right? We're going to hold it like we did on this side. You don't get anywhere if you don't do something. So come on, let's do this. All right, get to the other side. Get that position, get yourself steady. Raise that arm up if you're up to it. And leg if you really feel into it. We're gonna go ahead and raise that leg up and hold it nice and tight. Okay, so after this high side plank on this side, We get to get into some jumping jacks. I'm doing regular. You can choose whichever variation you want to do. But we're gonna hold this one up here first, come on. Woo, hold it tight, hold it tight. All right, step it in, get ready. I did a little jog there in transition. We're gonna get into those jacks and make them count, right? Or, there we go, jack it out, come on. We get to do bicycles next. So we're gonna take it to the mat. We're gonna get into some bicycles, work that core, a little bit of oblique action by going side to side there too. And now jacks, get them going, come on, have fun with it. Fly through the air. All right, grabbing it, let's get down there. You gotta get into those bicycles. Those legs ready? Ready, and side to side. Pedal that bike, come on. You can go fast, you can go slow. Choose your pace, just go with it. Okay, don't kill me. We get to do some burpees next. So don't get mad at me now. Remember, you can do step backs instead when you're in the burpees. You don't have to necessarily do the jump. You don't have to do the hop at the top or anything. You could just step it back and step it in. The focus is in the core. So come on, let's get these bicycles going. Let's roll it on up. Get ready for those burpees now. All right, ready for it. Down, back. Again, you can hop it or not. You can step it back and in if you want to also. And do a little hop, or step back and in and no hop. Or just do the full-blown burpees. I just do a little hop at the top. I'm not doing like a major jump for me. And up next is going to be Flutter Kicks. Let's get into them. Come on down there. Hold that core up, or if you need to, you can lay your head down. But let's flutter those feet. Come on, working that lower abs. After these flutter kicks, come on, focus and squeeze that core. Make it count though right now. We're gonna get into some high knees next. Right now, let's focus on that core. Come on, make it count. Tighten that core up. The more you tighten it, the more you put your focus in that muscle, the more work you do. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, go, go. And okay, we're getting ready, rolling it up. And getting into some high knees. You could do a high knee march, a high knee run, whatever you feel up to doing. But this is, come on there, pull those legs up, working that lower abs still some more now. Come on, let's work it out. We're gonna get into crunches next. So right now, let's get those high knees up there. Come on, keep it going. Come on, let's go. Pull them up, pull them up, pull them up. Okay, we're getting ready. We're gonna come on down to that mat here in just a second. Let's go. Grab the mat. I'm grabbing my little sit up or bench thing that gives me cushion to my back. Come on down. Crunches. Take it nice and high. Don't crunch forward. Try to crunch up to the sky as you're doing this. Crunch the core. Tighten it up. Squeeze it. Give yourself that focus. Come on. We get to come on up after this crunches and get into a soccer run. Come on, let's crunch it, crunch it. All right, roll it on up. Let's get ready for that soccer run. Move that mat out of the way. Now it is here, you're keeping that ball up. Come on, do a little twist there with your hips. Work the sides just a little bit there. Have fun with it. You can just be doing straight, but you can have fun. Twist it out, come on. Get those legs up there. Keep that ball in the air. So it's great for the inner thighs too. So after we get our soccer run in, we get to get back down on the mat and get into some scissors. So we're gonna work those legs. Get some scissors in there. Come on down. All right, again, you can keep your head down on the mat if you need to, otherwise lift it up. Legs out there, scissor it out, come on. Have some fun with it. All right, now we get to work the back core after these scissors. We're gonna get into some supermen or superwomen, depending on whichever way you wanna think of it. But come on right now, let's flutter those scissors, those feet out. Focus on that core, tighten it up. I love the core, you can work it all day long essentially, as long as you keep your focus in it. So we're about ready. Okay, flip it up and over. We gotta get into Superman. All right, come on down, arms out, legs out, and up. I'm going to do some pulses up first. Then we're gonna do a hold. Here a second here. Pulsing it, come on. Oh, hold it up there. Hold it. And come on, pulse it up and down. After the Superman, we're gonna get into swimmers. Hold it tight again. And getting ready for swimmers. Now we're gonna go for a swim. Have some fun with it. See what we can do, okay? Swim, 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 swim. Get those feet, tighten that back up, come on. Put that focus in the back, you're working the core. You have to build a stronger back to hold yourself. It's all part of the core foundation, come on. We're gonna get into plank jump-ins next. So again, you could do plank step-ins if you want to. Otherwise, get up there. Let's grab those bars, for me, that is at least. Let's get into some plank jump-ins. So step it back, up and back, up and back. Come on. Jump it in, tighten that core. Pull yourself up with that core. How far can you get those feet? Again, you could step it if you want to, or jump it. And we're gonna come on back down after this. We're gonna get into some darts. Okay, one more back move before we go into some running. So let's get some darts after this one. Jump it in and back, come on. And now getting ready. Move those out of the way. For me, moving the mat back again. Kind of lay them down. Feet together, hands together. Hold it up there. Pulse it. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Come on. Down, up. Keep on moving. And hold. Pulse. Pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. Yeah, that little burn. And down and ups. Come on. All right, we're going to come up and go for a run next. So let's move that out of the way. Come on up. I just put it ready for forearm planks because that's coming up. So we're getting running, and then we're going to do a forearm plank next. Come on, run it out. Of course, you can jog or march or do whatever else you want to do, but I chose running. All right, we're gonna come on down to that forearm plank. I'm down. Arms down, I like to start from the bottom. Push yourself up, back, draw those shoulders back, tighten that core. Hold this. You know what's next? It's gonna be the same thing we were doing with the straight one, but now we're on forearms. So we're gonna go to after this one, we're gonna come on up and do the kettlebell swings again. Okay, we're almost there. We're getting up there. This time the kettlebell swings, take it the first part over to one side. Then we're gonna switch it to the other side. Get into it. Okay, getting ready. Take it Forward once here, and forward, other side. All right, after this, we're gonna get into that side forearm plank. We are almost done. Hold that forearm plank, come on. Come on up there. Lift that foot again if you can. After this forearm plank, you know what happens next. Side to side, and then we hold it on the other side after going side to side. Side to side, come on, side to side. Come on, down, over to the one side, over to the other side. We've got this. We're gonna hold it on the other side here. Almost. All right, get ready. That arm down for the one side, legs out. Lift that. It's your self position first. Get your balance in there again. And lift your arm up if you want to. And you can lift that leg up if you want to. Hold it nice and tight. Come on. All right, so our final move after this hold here is going to be downward to upward dogs. That's the final move of this, and then I just went into like a puppy, and then after that to get a little bit more of a stretch. But right now, hold the side plank, and we're getting ready. We're almost there, almost there. All right, let's get ready. We're gonna get into that downward, upward dogs. So hands to the mat, step it back, push it back to downward dog. I do a little pulse. Come on, dive bomb up, upward dog. Ooh, pivot it back, downward dog. Dive bomb it down and into upward dog. And push it on back. Feels good. Come on forward. Push it up to upward dog. I love doing this flow with that movement. It feels good. And you're working the core too at the same time. Downward dog. And hold it down there. Okay, so now coming down with those knees. Hands out wide in front and pull back to puppy. This stretch is really good, and benefit of it too is it helps relieve bloat too, but it works, it stretches out the legs, it stretches out the upper body. Come on up. All right, so I was just chit-chatting with you now, but we got in there, we worked through this, had some fun with it. The heart rate got up there a little bit a few times, but nothing was too extreme. So got in there, worked the core. You work the core all day long by doing different things again. So just make it count. Make your time count. Make everything you do count. Put your mind in it. Put your focus in it. And enjoy your day. Okay? So you're not going to get anywhere if you don't do anything. You know that's what I say. So get in there. Put the focus in there. Do something. But also watch what you put in your mouth. What are you eating today? Keep on getting it done and making it